Alright, in this video I'm going to tell you how you can get a bunch of gems for basically nothing. It does have it where you have to be on the game for a long time, but you basically do it for nothing, kind of. But like right now I have 54,000 gems. I just got this from whatever, but some of those are from this method. So yeah, you want to go over here into this shop, the Sunken Treasures, which is in this land over here. So you can, go over here, go into this land, click on this dresser, like, shelf thing or whatever. And you want to buy, I guess, the sea turtle claw if you're not a member, but I guess you could probably buy the rest of them too, because I think it works with the other ones too. But, I know it works with the sea turtle one. It probably works with the other three too. But I think this whole thing is because these um these plushies were a part of like the summer carnival or something, and then now uh they didn't change the price. They didn't adjust the price to be like normal plushie price when you recycle them. Because normally if you recycle a normal plushie, it's like 15. And then these guys, when you recycle these, it's a lot more than 15. So you do get a lot more back for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to my den because I already have a couple of them. So I think you can use other people's arcade machines. So I guess if you don't have enough to buy an arcade machine, you could probably just use mine if I have them in my den still. But yeah, if I click on the turtle one and I get one of these, because I already did this a few times, and I didn't grab anything, which is fine because it's only 5 gems that you spend on this, and we should get however many back. That's like a lot more than this. So I got one here, and I get to keep it, and then I hit no. And then if I recycle, it's back down here though, because I was seeing how much a different plushie was. Because some plushies are a lot, because they're special, but these plushies, like it's 150. Like you get a lot for that. So if you got a bunch of these, then you could get a bunch of gems back. So if you wanted to leave the game open for a long time, you could just set something heavy on your keyboard. This is, I guess, if you're playing on PC. So I could just take my phone, set it on top of my spacebar, and it automatically does it for me. Like, it'll just do this for however long. Like, I literally just have my phone on the keyboard. Like, I'm not touching it. I'm sitting back letting it go, and it's just doing whatever. And then it automatically keeps going. It'll keep going if you set something heavy on top of it. It's like the method of in Little Big Planet when people would play the bomb survival and they just have like tape on their controller to make it so your character holds on to something, and then you could just leave it for however long if you want to. It's kind of like that. People do this sort of method all the time where they just put tape on it or they put something heavy on it, and then it'll just keep you there for however long, and you could just leave it, and it's kind of a cool method. It still works to this day. I feel like it's been kind of a method for a long time, and then you can just leave it here, and then you can get a bunch of gems for basically nothing. Like, sure, you're spending 5 gems every time you press the button, but like, you can still get a bunch of gems back by just selling stuff, and yeah. Also, if you get random items that you don't want from other things, then you can always do that too, and then get whatever back. And yeah, like sometimes it doesn't give you a prize, but it's, it can still do stuff. And then I can take my phone off and put it over here, and it's not giving me anything anymore for some reason, I guess. But, you know, I still have a bunch of gems anyways right now, but, you know, I can go here, and I only got one out of that, which is kind of weird. I'm actually kind of surprised I only got one out of that, because before I was able to get a bunch of them within however long, so I don't know why it wasn't doing anything that time, but, like, okay, that was just from, like, what, a couple minutes of doing that? Like, if you left this overnight, you'd probably have a bunch, probably. So, I don't know. But now I have more gems, so, you know, I have, because I did have like what, 100 something, and now I have 200 something. I don't know, but yeah, if I just hit play again and then I boop it down, I didn't get anything then, but it's only 5 gems anyways. I don't know if it like really changes if you move it. Like, I don't know if it really matters. But I guess people know this has been a thing for a while. But yeah, if you got a bunch of these and then you just recycled them for however many gems, and then you could have a bunch, and now I have 381. Like, you know, just a couple of them, I was able to get a bunch more gems. So yeah, anyways, I will probably leave my den open with these for if anyone wants to use them, at least for now. Um, and then if you want to get, I guess, free gems, then you can get free gems. And then you can just play the claw machine for however long if you want to. I'm guessing like only really like new players might need this. 'Cause I feel like if you've been playing for a while, you probably have enough gems for whatever. Like, you know, playing mini games and everything, you probably already have plenty of gems from other things. And so it's kind of like, you know, whatever, but I don't know. Maybe new players might need something, or if you have had the diamond spin for so long, then you've probably you might not have as many gems anymore from however long of having it. What is happening with this one though? It's not giving me anything. Is it broken for me right now? Like, it can't just be nothing, right? This is making it look worse than it is, because before it was just fine. Before it was giving me like a shit ton of plushies, and now it's giving me absolutely nothing. I don't understand. 'Cause it was fine before, and I've seen other people do it, and they got a bunch of plushies, and now it's giving me fucking nothing. What the fuck is going on, game? Did Animal Jam suddenly be like, no, you can't do this? Like, it's making me look bad on videos. Game, do your job. There, it gave me one of them. Okay, I guess it was just being weird right now. I don't know. But I still have, like, enough, right? But, like, if I recycle, and then I get 150 for that. So, you know, now I have over 400. So even though I lost however many, oh, I guess you guys can't see how many gems I have because it's cut off, but, you know, I can see, you know, I had like 100 and then 200 and 300 and 400, but yeah, you know, sorry you guys can't really see how many gems I have, but like, yeah, well, I guess I just realized that you guys can't see how many gems I have, but, you know, just trust me, it works. You can see that it gives you like 150, so you know, you're just gonna have to whatever with that, because like if I recycle a different plushie, like if I go down to like one of the normal plushies that I have, like I have some special plushies, but those are like special plushies that will obviously give you more gems because they're special plushies. But if I just go to a normal plushie, like where's a normal plushie that I can do this with? Like, come on, my inventory kind of has too much stuff, but I can still go down here and show you like a normal plushie. These ones aren't normal plushies. This is like epic whatever, so they're gonna give you more automatically. But if you go find a normal plushie in your inventory, then you can see it only gives you like 15 when you try to, like this one, I mean, that one's a freedom snake, so it's special, so it gives you 200, but so that one doesn't really count. And then the giant fox plushie, that's a special one. That's a giant one from whatever too, so that one doesn't really count. But this one's a normal one, and it gives you 15. I don't actually want to get rid of that one though. Do I have any other normal-ish ones that are small? Like, where's all the other ones that I have that are small? Like, I have mini ones in my whatever. And this one, normal penguin plushie, is 15. And this giant hyena is 300. So, you know, I mean, you could also do that with the giant dudes. This one gives you 45 because I think you can only get these ones if you do the whatever thing, whatever it's called. Though those ones are kind of like more automatically, but yeah, a lot of these whatever normal ones only give you 15. So it's kind of like, you know, those ones are just whatever. Or this phantom plushie, it's only 15. This is a Jamalade phantom plushie, so it's obviously going to give you more. But yeah, I don't know, like, where has it really been that long since I got the other mini plushies? Like, I don't think I got those ones that long ago. Because I got whatever mini plushies. Was it the summer carnival? Because it had to have been the summer carnival that I got those, right? Like, I'm so confused of why they would be so far back. Okay, here's some of them. Okay, so it is 150 for these ones. But I think it's because I got them at the summer carnival. But yeah, so those ones are still the same, but I think it's just because they're from the summer carnival. And then normal plushies, like the foxes and like the lion here, the lions there, the deer there, the giraffe here. Like those ones are all gonna be 15 because they're just normal sized plushies. But like the little ones, like the kitty and the butterfly here and the frog, like they're gonna be a little bit more. So if you just get like the mini ones or any special kind of things, then like the giant ones from the summer carnival, it's not really, the summer carnival isn't available right now for me, so I can't really show you to get the big ones, but you can buy them with the ticket thingies that you can see here, and you could probably just get more gems that way too. But also you might need to buy tickets with gems, so I don't know. But if you keep doing this, you could get so many gems. You could get a bunch of gems, even though you have to pay 5 gems for this each time. Like, it still gives you a bunch back. It still gives you a lot of them. I think, um, what is it? Is it, if you don't get one, it gives you gems back, your 5 gems back. I feel like, was that a thing? What is that? Was that a thing? I don't know. If I look up claw machine, I want, like, does it give you your 5 gems back if you don't get anything? So it just talks about whatever there, and then the player must pay 5 gems before they can play a round of the game. And then they can use whatever to move this thing around. And then so if the player has won a gift, they'll hear a squeak, and a gift box will appear. And then if the player won, it doesn't say anything about if you lose it. If you lose the game there. So the original version had whatever stuff, and then one of the several minigames that have a price 5 gems and a price, it's not gems. It has a price 5 gems and a price of not 5 gems? What? Okay, but what about, I guess it doesn't say anything about giving you your 5 gems back. I just feel like it was kind of like, shouldn't I have lost more than I did? I don't know, but I guess whatever. I don't know, but either way, I did get a lot of gems back for even just spending 5 gems. Like, I still got more than I did before. Because when I started this video, it was like, you know, now I have more than I did before. And I mean, you guys can't see, but I know that I had less than I do now, you know? Because I have 54,000. I have over 54,000 right now, and I still have over 54,000 even though I spent a bunch of gems on the claw machine. But like, I got enough back to where it would be worth it. Even though it kept giving me nothing for some reason, but like, people have done this to where they have been able to get a bunch of gems back, so I think it would still be worth it if you did this. And then if you got a bunch of plushies, then you could just recycle them all, and then, yeah. Like, I mean, I have a little over 1,000 for done space. Again, you guys can't see that, but, you know, I could get, like, a little less than 1,000 plushies, and then I could recycle them all and get a bunch of gems, because if I just left this overnight, I could like probably get enough gems to have a lot more than 54,000. Like, I don't think I really need the gems right now because like I have a bunch right now anyways, and I don't really buy anything on Classic anyways, and they don't update the game all that much, so I have no reason to buy anything because it's all just the same thing over and over again. But if you are new to the game, you could probably do this method and get a bunch of gems and be set for the rest of the time that you're playing. It's kind of like in Play Wild, I wouldn't need to do something like this because I already have so many gems in Play Wild. So I just, but I could maybe test this whole thing some point later and come back to you guys to really whatever. I just wanted to make this video now because it's like, I don't know if they ever would patch this or like change the price on them, so like do it while you can. I don't know if they are ever going to change the recycling on these plushies because it's like, they are supposed to be, because like, there's supposed to be summer carnival stuff and there's supposed to be like special little mini plushies, but then it's like you can get them in claw machines, so I don't know. But yeah, you can also check like the wiki for how much stuff is, like if you recycle something, it'll give you however many gems back. And you can just check that and see like, hey, you only spend 5 on these claw machines, and then if you recycle it, you get 150, which is, I would say it's worth it, So, do this while you can. You can buy the turtle one if you're a non-member. You just need like 3 sapphires, or not 3 sapphires, 3 diamonds. In this game it's diamonds, in Play Wild it's sapphires. But yeah, you just need 3 if you want your own claw machine, or you could probably find someone's den who has this claw machine. I'll probably have my den as this for a while. I don't know if I switch my den to a land den, then it's like, is it going to let me add this? Okay, I can do this when it's land done. So, you don't have to be a underwater animal to play these fun. So, yeah. I'll have my den just set at this for now, and if you guys want to play these claw machines and get gems, then, you can go do that. But yeah, I will end this video here because I kind of talked about this for too long now, so yeah. Anyways, I guess that's it, so bye then.